Would you like to learn how to make a double-lace farm? Well, if it is so, this is your video. Hello folks, welcome to another tutorial on the block breaking SMP. So, as you may have wondered, today we're going to make a double-lace farm and it's going to be a tutorial type of video. So, first, I imagine you have already a double-blaze spawner. If you don't, there are two ways to find a double-blaze spawner. First is just exploring, going around until you find a fortress and you find a double-blaze spawner. What do I call a double-blaze spawner, you ask? Well, two spawners like that one over there and that one over there that are active while I stand somewhere. The blaze in the cage is going around as well as the blaze in the cage. That means this spawner is active and this is a kind of dangerous farm to build, to be honest. Well, the way is you go into chunk base, map seed, you write the seed, but you know how to get the seed. Okay, press T/seed and enter. I can't watch it because I'm in server, but in a single player world you can see it. Anyway, map seed, nether, and you look for fortresses. If you find somewhere when two fortresses collide, it will be better. Now, let's see how we build this. First will be to deactivate the spawners, which can be a bit difficult. But if you have strong lights, you can do it pretty easily. You go over here, break this, and you just go up all around placing this, and I'm... Now, as you can see, if you do something like this with this shape, which is mostly the side and a bit out and in the edges, the spawner is deactivated, so you can build the farm easily. Now, you can use sea lanterns or glowstone, but there's a problem with that, you know. They break with the pickaxe, and so does the spawner. So if you're not careful, you can break it. But with this, you can insta-mine it, and I don't think you can insta-mine the spawner. No. For a second there, I doubted my information. Anyway, once this spawner is deactivated, we'll start the farm. But first, these are the materials you will need. Remember that the red concrete is just building blocks, okay? Warp signs is if you want to make it with an on-off switch. I will leave the Litematica download in the description. The oak bottoms is to make the red concrete and stuff unspawnable, so this could be slabs. Green concrete pretty much the same, and the blue concrete pretty much the same, as well as slime, well, all concretes. Then the rest is just materials you will need for every single one. As I said, I will leave everything in the description. Yeah. So I want to use tinted glass, and we go over here. We gotta clean everything around a little bit at least. And it's pretty nice because you get materials that you want to use for the farm. Okay, so from the spawner we go 1, 2, and 3 blocks. This will be the roof. Now, we gotta go 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 in 2 directions, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. We fill this up. And now 5 in the 2 directions there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we fill it up. And now that the roof is ready, we need to go down the spawner, of course, and we need to clear this out. This is gonna take a little while, so I'm gonna explain it and just make a little cut. So we go under the spawner and we go at least 4, you see, because the spawner has a little range around it, which is pretty much this line, these room lights, and on top where it can spawn blazes. So if a blaze is inside that little cube around the spawner, it will not spawn another blaze. So we need the blaze to fall at least to this height, these 2 blocks. So yeah, now that this is cleaned up, we need to find the center again and go as we did before. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fill everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, after you have all of this will be where the blazes will fall. But we're gonna prepare it after we make the walls, because as you can see, there are no walls. So we just go 1 block out and we build it up, and we fill it all like this. So yeah, no, you don't need to place the slabs around, and you don't need to do it out of test and glass, not even glass. It's just full blocks will be the best, but you wouldn't see inside, and I don't want to see inside, so yeah. Now for the killing chamber, we need 4 soul sands. That I think I forgot, but yeah, it's not a big problem getting some soul sand. Oh, and by the way, matte will do the trick too. You just need 1 block that is not a completely full block, like this one, you see? Okay, now the killing thing. We go 1 down, 2, and 3. Now 4 for the soul sand, and we want to break these ones. I'm gonna have to replace it with tinted glass, something that is transparent, because we're going to take the blazes out of here with minecarts, so we want them to not suffocate. And yes, this will work as a farm. You just place 4 lava sources in every corner and the blazes will go in. You just need somewhere like there with the slabs so you can keep them, but I want to make it double with that spawner, and I want to make it, and this is the catch I didn't tell you before, 1 hit kill. Yes. The idea for this 1 hit kill is from logical key points, so this is where we are gonna to hit. So we got a few ways of doing this. I'm gonna dig down, place a barrel and 2 hoppers pointing into it, so all the drops get collected there and I can access it. And now we step out, place a pressure plate over there, we break these 2 blocks in my case, place a block with a redstone dust on top, and then we dig over here in my case. And I got to run. We place a redstone torch there, so we see when we stand it turns off, and we need to make a little hopper chain. So we point it towards outside, and yeah, I'm gonna stand over here and place 10 hoppers going into each other. 1, 2, 3. We go in that direction now. Also, I'm using these blocks because they are not spawnable blocks, so in the nether they're perfect for scaffolding. And then we turn like this. Perfect. So an item will be going around in circles unless you find the hopper it's being locked by the redstone torch, which I did. And also I want to block these hoppers with composters. I know a few hoppers shouldn't cause much lag, but yeah, I just want to. Now it's time for the most redstone thing of it all. We need a dispenser, some rails and power rails. Now, as I want to make the spawner over there, I want the minecart to be dispensed as close as possible. So I'm gonna pick this one over here. We place 1 block like so, with a comparator reading on top of the hopper, so whenever the enter comes through, it generates a signal, and we place a dispenser pointing down. I almost fell again. Like this. And we can try it. Like so. Now, in my case, I need to dig all the way there. Maybe I can just, yeah, and I can go a little bit lower. This is the point where you need to think. So we stand over there, the minecart gets dispensed, goes around, pick it up, and we need to move the blaze again over here. So I think maybe I was thinking at first to go taking the blaze out from this place, but maybe it's easier from this one, because yeah, it's gonna be easier. You need to bear in mind this rail needs to be at least protected a little bit from mobs, so they don't go in and mess it all up. So yeah, I'm just gonna build the rail system over here, like power rail. I'm gonna just place a couple, maybe 3 will do.
Nope.
And rails all the way to here. Let's see if a minecart can go through. Well, and of course I need to power it. Place the minecart in the dispenser, item there, and it goes. Perfect. Now the pickup system for the blazes. This is gonna be, weird at least. So I'm gonna explain how to make this again, because I don't know how, but I messed it up. Doing it in survival, so I'm gonna do it over here. So if we have the rails that comes over here, because we need a lot of speed, we can go a little bit up and again, and we can place more rails, and this is the same we need. Going up, and now we can place the soul sand over here, like this. And now the tinted glass around. But I'm gonna make a little change because this is the original design and think something has changed because it doesn't work as well as it did before. So I'm gonna extend this platform like this out, like this, and now we can place anything under because these are, you know, blocks we are not gonna need. And we go up, and yes, this is gonna be the tube where the blazes come from. So you don't need to worry about anything. And now we can place the lava over here and we close it. This will make the lava to be a little tiny bit thinner, making it work better than it did. Because it wasn't working and I don't know if it was the server, some change or whatever, but yeah. And this is a reminder to be careful while building this because this farm is dangerous to build. No! So yeah, remember to bring... Oh! Remember to bring the golden helmet. I exploded, yep. No! No! So now the funny part, we need to go down there and we need to build the killing mechanism. So we need to suffocate the blaze for 79 blocks and we need to make it this way. 1 power rail, 3 normal rails, 1 power rail. With this speed, everything should be fine. So 79 is a stack plus 15. So like this, we need to place all these blocks. So yeah, as I said, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, power rail, and we keep going 1, 2, 3, 4, and eventually we can go back, which I think I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go one of the two ways we have. This way, we go 3, and we go back. So again, the 4, and this will be good enough. Or we could go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1, 2, 3, power rail. 1, 2, 3, power rail. So I think after reconsidering, I'm gonna use this method. It will get perfectly aligned with my killing chamber. And again, something you have to figure out for yourself. There's not a way that works for every farm because not every farm has the blaze spawner at the same place. So yeah, it kind of sucks for that. So we need 19 sets of this. Ooh, this should be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19. And now we can go up like so, and yeah, let's dig it. So let's build the thing for dropping them, and then we'll figure out how we're gonna make this, because this is kind of, yeah, you know, going along. What we need for this is a sticky piston, 1 redstone torch, and 1 slab, and also yeah, detector rail and activator rail, and some levers. As you see, we're gonna eject the blaze from the minecart with an activator rail, so we have to go at least 2 blocks up. This is where the rail will come, so we place the blocks for our rail, and this is where the slab will go on top of the hopper. It is important that there is a top slab, because if the blaze starts falling and the piston retracts, it will suffocate the blaze by killing it. So yeah, so 2 out, piston, another 1, redstone torch. Now with the detector rail, every time the minecart goes on top, like this, it will open. So the thing is, we need to place the activator rail right here, so when it ejects, throws the blaze over here, and then the minecart will keep going. Remember, you need to power this. You don't need for the detector, but just for this. Oh, like that, but a player don't get pushed like a mob. The mob will end up here, and I could have the blaze over there, so I could kill it with my sword. Now we need as much power as we can, because it is going to be going up. Maybe, yeah, I'm just gonna make this like so. 1 power rails. Okay. We can power this here. I will need to protect all of this from mobs. So what if, yeah, if I stand over here, it went through. It goes. It will be suffocating the blaze. It will go up. Perfect. Now, whoa. So I don't know if this is gonna be the most efficient, but I was thinking we can use sand, dirt is mine, with one cactus on top, and oh, I need to clear this, and 2 hoppers like this. And so the minecart will go around and hit again a little wall we can build, and it should fall here, where we place one power rail and one normal rail like so, and we power this from here, because if we power this block the hopper will get locked and we don't want that. So let's try it with one hopper first, not hopper, with one minecart first. Okay, place down and there. Oh, I press it again. This will be the whole idea. Now we only will need a few minecarts inside, so whenever we are stand here they keep cycling like this and getting dispensed. Now the final thing, we need 5 lava buckets, which I haven't grabbed yet, because I mean we are in the nether and we have a lot of lava. We can fly down slowly but surely, grab them all, 5, fly back up, grab the 79 blocks, place them on top of all of these, and now we can fill all of these rails with glass so they don't stack us. But if you do it like this, it's not going to work, so you need to go 2 blocks up, so 1, 2, and like this, at least for these parts. Now you can go like this. Here you can do this, and you do something like this. Oh, slap glass, slap glass. But remember to remove the slabs afterwards, or the blaze will suffocate and die. And now we can activate the farm. So that block is where we want to move the blaze. So we put a laser source there. Remove. Well, get ready for a fight. Remove from this as quickly as possible. Don't look down. Up all the lava buckets, 1 in every corner. Hi. We close this, and now the blazes will start spawning. There you go. They will get down for the lava. Now we summon a blaze. You can hear him taking damage. Goes there, blazes there, and well, if it don't see you, it should drop down, like this one. And yes, this should be a little bit closed, you know. Now it's time for me to build the other one, but I don't know if you want to see it again, so you know, I'm gonna do it with a time lapse. Funny enough, this only took me 1 hour to build. First I started with the roof, and then the floor, and of course the walls. And then it was time to figure out how to make the rails and the pickup system, because it can take a little while. And then after that I began with the killing chamber and all the things making tests to make some improvements. Okay, now the farm is ready. I've been testing it and I have a few improvements to make. First, the sword. It needs Luden 3 and sweeping edge. Let's make it easy to kill them. Now, as I had arranged barrel differently in my other design, which worked perfectly. Now if you have the pressure plate here, it blocks this hopper, which I didn't think about, but if you move it 1 block back and you put a trapdoor like that, you can just bump against the trapdoor and you are in reach to kill every blaze. And as you can see, they're coming, where they come first from the left, because the rail is a little bit shorter, and then they come from the other side. I think something has changed, because previously these blazes would get pushed fine and picked up by the minecarts, but recently they haven't been doing that, so I had to change the lava course. And well, you can see it pretty much better, but the lava source starts there. Let's see to the other side, which is a bit more open, and you can see, I just extended this part 1 block, and so the lava is thinner there. And also I had to increase the number of power rails, because I think this has something to do with the being a server. If it's not fast enough, it will burn in the magma I lay here. So yeah, now that that is fixed, this farm has been producing a lot, as you could see a moment ago when I looked into the chest. Because yeah, I've been killing quite some places. You see? It's the mob that I killed the most, 485 times. I haven't killed 100 iron golems. Let's not talk about that. Anyway, frogs, this will be everything for today's tutorial. Hope you like it, leave a like, subscribe, and also I wanted to make Wire test this, but he's busy. You know, we have this mod, so it's do not disturb and recording. So yeah, because we are going to share this farm. Anyway, see you next one, frogs. See ya.